Nashville Hospital Authority Board holding an emergency meeting this afternoon, stripping the current CEO of Nashville General Hospital of much of his authority and responsibilities. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Kelsey Gibbs. This comes less than 2 weeks after Dr. Joseph Webb made the surprise announcement that he was stepping down from the job.
Investigative reporter Jennifer Krause has been following this story closely, just back from the meeting. His day is Friday. Why the sudden need for this meeting and these measures?
Well, the board did not say, but they also tried to make it seem as if this was pretty standard. But with very little discussion and a unanimous vote, the members voted to eliminate many of Dr. Webb's chief duties, and they took away his power effective immediately to enter into any new contracts on behalf of the hospital or change any existing contracts. He cannot hire or fire anyone or give promotions or raises. He also is not allowed to spend more than $5,000 on anything without written approval from the board. Of course, just as Webb announced he was stepping down 2 weeks ago, we learned that Metro's Internal Audit Division had found Webb had signed nearly 24 contracts totaling more than $4.5 million without getting the required board approval first.
We had insufficient notice to respond fully to that news at our February 27th board meeting. The purpose of this meeting is to put some additional processes in place that are normal for any business in this situation. We would have considered a package of guidelines on February 27th if we'd had a little bit more notice.
Dr. Webb was not at today's meeting. I was told he had another previously scheduled meeting. His last day is this Friday. Again, his contract runs through June 30th, and we learned today that he is expecting to be paid through the end of his contract at the end of June. He makes over $500,000 a year, and that's just his salary. So it breaks down to about $150,000 he'll get over the next 3.5 months while he's not in the office.
So if he leaves the job Friday, who's in charge?
So today, the board named Dr. Veronica Elders as the acting CEO, which they made clear simply means that she will be the decision maker until they can get an interim CEO in. Once they find the interim CEO, then they'll focus on finding the next CEO, the person to replace Dr. Webb, which they believe is going to take some time. Dr. Elders has been at Nashville General Hospital for 10 years now. She's been the chief nursing officer for the last 5. She was described as a compassionate, outstanding leader who is focused on quality service and care.
A little bit of positive news there. But,
yes.
And amid all of this, I understand you uncovered yet another new development.
Yes, we have learned that the hospital is now cutting ties with former Metro Councilman Jerry Maynard, who Webb hired nearly 10 years ago. You probably know that contract has been controversial for years because of how much the hospital pays Maynard and his company to do marketing and lobbying work. He currently receives more than $37,000 a month. Of course, at the same time, Metro taxpayers have been paying tens of millions of dollars a year to keep this financially struggling hospital open.
That's a lot of money right there. And I know you're going to keep an eye on this, keep following.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jen.